हेलो एवरीबॉडी, आई एम विभूति। मैंने एक बुक लिखी है, लव पॉलीगॉन, लव कैन टेक एनी शेप। उसमें से एक एक्ट पढ़ूंगी। दो कैरेक्टर्स है इसमें। एक ऋतिका करके है जो उनके सीए फर्म की एक पार्टनर है, और वहाँ पे लक्ष्य करके एक नए ज्वाइनी आए हैं एज अ पार्टनर। तो उनके बीच में रात को 2 बजे मरीन ड्राइव पे जो होता है वो ये एक्ट में लिखा है। Around 2 o'clock at night, Laksh and Ritika got seated by the Queen's necklace. It wasn't crowded, and there were mostly couples to keep them company. The ocean was roaring, and the waters were occasionally hitting the walls. What did you tell Jan, sir? I told him I'll stay over at Ritvik's place. And what did you tell Ritvik? That I was going to Marines with you. Did I say anything wrong? No, that's perfect. They kept silently staring at the waters for some time. So जैन सर ऋतिका के पिताजी है और ऋत्विक उनके कजिन है। I'm totally amazed by the sight of the dark infinite skies becoming one with the equally dark and infinite ocean. This sea has been my favorite memory of Mumbai. I'm sure you have other memories. Yes, but they are mostly related to our CFO. Jans are hardly giving me a chance to explore this city. I work 12 hours every day during the article shift. Laksh pressed his lips. I'm sorry. Now don't be. You are just being honest. So, who all are at your home? Mom and I. My parents are divorced. Oh, sorry. Now don't be. So, you must be a mama's boy then. Who isn't? And what's the harm? No, that's nice. Ritika's long black hair flew in the breeze, though she had put them together with a hair clip. My mom is a very strong woman. She never let me feel rejected or that I was missing out on anything. She spent quality time with me and led me by her example. Nice. But then she felt rejected. She deserved to have a supportive partner while doing all of that. Just because a woman is strong doesn't mean she doesn't need any love or care. You're right. She would have felt rejected and lonely, and she didn't deserve it. Didn't you ever suggest that she find herself a partner? Honestly, I never thought about it. Now that you said it, I'm wondering if I'm a selfish man. All men are selfish, Ritika declared. Hello, madam. Laksh turned to face Ritika even though he hadn't had enough of the ocean view. I think you should explicitly show her your support so that she can commit to someone if she wants to. Ritika stole a glance at Laksh to watch his reaction. Okay, boss, I will do that. Laksh signaled a salute. So, do you have a girlfriend? Ritika took out a scrunchie from her black sling bag to tie her hair. No, I'm single as single can be. What about you? Me too. Anyway, I don't think anybody can keep up with a girl like me. Please elaborate. I want to know what kind of girl you are. Okay, look, I'm a very boring girl. I work my ass off on weekdays and sleep like a panda on Sundays. Since I stopped studying for CFA, I've been reading fiction. Really? I assumed you would be reading non-fiction. Self-help or finance? Laksh looked amazed. I do read that as well, but I've grown up reading novels. So I still believe in old school romance. I'm a hopeless romantic. Ritika put on some lip balm. Me too. I didn't read novels, but I've grown up watching SRK movies, and I just can't keep up with this generation and their hookup culture. I swear, I listen to SRK songs before going to bed every night. Ritika smiled as she reminisced about SRK. I don't have too many friends, but I'm very close to the few friends I have. Most of them have moved out of Mumbai. Hina, my school friend, is still here, and I pray to God that she stays here forever. What if God tells you that she could have a better life somewhere else? I'm not selfish. I shall feel very lonely if she leaves, but I would be happy for her if she had been better off. Ritika responded with no hesitation. That's like a good girl. Laksh leaned towards her and proudly patted her head. That's what I am, a good girl, Ritika sighed. What's wrong with that? Nobody likes them. People get bored with the good girls and leave them to chase the bad girls. Those people are stupid and don't deserve any good. So good for them and good for you. Laksh orchestrated by movies is moving his hands as he spoke. Don't you ever feel lonely? Don't you miss having a partner? Ritika looked into his eyes. Of course I do. That's a common problem of our generation. Laksh shrugged. Then what do you do about it? I ask pretty girls, mind you, the good girls, to come out with me. Laksh winked at her. I'm asking you seriously. Ritika chose to look away. I'm telling you seriously. See, you can't force anybody to love you, nor can you force anybody you love to stay in your life. Those who are meant to cross paths with you will meet you, and those who are meant to stay in your life will stay. You said that you have only a few friends, but you are very close to them. So, in this case, you just need one person. But it should be organic. You should be able to accept them with all their flaws, and they should be able to accept you for who you are. You are right, Ritika said thoughtfully. So, are you trying to find someone? Lux started cleaning his specs. Not really. Hina keeps asking me to use Bumble, but I don't think it's meant for someone like me. Also, I want to focus on building my career right now. I want to become so successful that my self worth won't depend on a guy choosing or rejecting me. Whoa, 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 hold on. Your self worth must never depend on how people treat you. Lux spoke vociferously. Ritika looked engrossed in her thoughts. What happened? Lux got back to cleaning his glasses. Do you think I'm boring? I can't even flirt. Sometimes I can't catch hints. Sometimes I misread the hints and become too serious while the other person is just being casual. You are absolutely fine. Rather amazing. It's just that you're looking for stability and commitment in a world where casual dating has sadly become the norm. Lux wore his glasses. So, do you think I can find what I'm looking for? What are the odds? Ritika looked at him. Would you like to give us a chance? Lux looked into her eyes as he asked. Ritika looked shocked. She was almost frozen when he continued to say, I know I may be too quick. I don't wish to rush you into this, but I think we are looking for the same things, and prima facie, I think we can make it work. You don't have to answer me right now. Think about it when you are sober and let me know. And I'm not saying this because I'm drunk. I've been attracted to you for a while, in fact, since I first saw you. I would have asked you someday, if not today. We'll be great friends and cordial colleagues if you don't want this. I know we worked together and it was a big risk to ask you out, but it would have been a bigger regret if I hadn't. Ritika leaned closer to him. They stared at each other for a moment and slowly leaned in for a hug. They, they gently kissed and then kissed intensely. So, shall I take it as a yes? Laksh asked. Yes, Ritika whispered in his ear. Thank you.